Welcome to episode 3 of A Day in the Life at the Ridgecrest Community Garden. The series was created to show our growth and the work we do here at the garden. Some days we have heavier workloads where we are unloading bags of soil or bundles of wood. Other days we're doing events such as educational workshops. And other days we have very light work where we're just watering or tending to our plants or weeding or harvesting. So today at the garden, someone donated wood to help us extend and build on our community garden. Some of the wood is good and some of the wood we're going to have to try. So we're just going to unload all of this wood. We're going to separate what we can use from what we can't use. And once we do that, we are going to treat our wood so that it can give it more of a lifespan, so it can last a few more years because this wood is pretty old. Then we're going to use it to build more raised beds. You can see here there's still a lot of room for growth. So what we're going to do, we're going to build more raised beds over here so that we can plant more, so we can grow more. We're also going to use that wood to build more subscriber beds. If we can keep enough of that wood to build more beds to give away free produce to the community and to build more subscriber beds, that will be helpful. That will help us a lot. I have my son with me, my oldest son with me, and he is going to help us unload some of this wood so that we can get to work. He looked at me because I looked at him. He thought he was supposed to look at me because I looked at him, but I don't know what's going on here. You know what? We were totally not thinking. We literally have a wagon right here that we can load all the wood on. So let's do that. What were we thinking? We're definitely not going to make 1,000 trips carrying that wood. We have a wagon right here that we're going to load the wood on and carry it over. Oh yes, this is much more convenient. We are finding pieces of wood that we most certainly cannot use. So we are just going to throw those in the dump. But for the rest of the wood, we're going to be building more raised beds. All right, so we are all done with unloading the wood from the truck. We're just gonna drag the wheelbarrow over, unload it from the wheelbarrow, and then we're gonna check to see how the growth of our little seedlings are doing, and then we are out of here. All right, so we have the wood completely unloaded. This is a lot of wood. We are going to be able to build a lot of raised beds. So we are extremely excited for that. Now let's check on the seedlings that we recently planted and let's see how they're doing. You can already see from here that the seedlings are growing extremely well. It makes me so excited to see how well they're growing. You can see that the spinach here is growing well. What else do we have over here? More spinach. Some more bok choy, a lot of bok choy. How exciting. Seedlings over here are doing extremely well. The mustards, the collards. I think this may just be mustards and collards. Over here, radishes. We started these from seed. They're growing well. You can see that they're growing. They're growing close together, which means that we're going to have to thin them out once you know, they have more growth. And over here too as well. What do we have here? I was not here during this planting day, so I'm still looking and figuring out what's what. We have kale over here. This looks like a bed full of kale and Swiss chard. And then more seeds here. Garlic, I see garlic. I see more garlic. So we are excited for fall season. So we are definitely excited for fall season. We're gonna have a lot to offer. We're gonna have a ton of cold season plants. We still have to do our broccoli, our cauliflower. So we are just extremely excited to have this continued growth and to be able to offer this community garden to you. So that's the end of episode 3. See you next time.